Hi, my name,
and we were in studio
We were in studio
at the Oasis.
with Lady Tridents.
powered by Dasani.
Danny, powered by Dasani Flavoured Water.
Hi, welcome to In Studio at the Oasis with the Lady Tridents. Today in studio we have Kamillah Burke, captain of the Lady Tridents. However, I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi, my name is Camila Burr and I am 35 years of age. I am currently the goalkeeper for William of Wales and the Lady Tridents.
And captain of the Lady Tridents.
Yes.
Okay. Now before we start, right? I know Kaka personally, and I know Kaka think she is the best calypsonian slash hype man since Lyric. So you gotta drop a tune for me.
Sure, boy.
You got 5 seconds, drop a tune for me. Give me something.
The way you back up the rule and regulation. Give me a demonstration of your swing bumper down to the ground where you jump to the song like a tell you know the shame love how you. Yeah.
Alright. Now we can jump into it. How did you become involved in football? Let's start there.
I grew up in Burdensville, so directly behind my home had a football field, so I used to just go outside and scrimmage with the boys and it was just a fun thing at first before it got serious.
So when it got serious?
Well,
Continue.
my first I saw Juggy, my first coach, on the pastor one evening and I spoke to him about playing football. So he then introduced me to the sports council team and that's where my football career started.
Okay, so you started at sports council. Walk us through your journey as a football player. Your When did you start? Around what age? From you say you started with sports council right up to now as captain of the national team.
Alright. So as I said, I grew up in Burdensville and directly behind me had a pastor. So I then became involved in football. Honestly, I started at the Genesis Women's Club, but I didn't stay there very long because to me they were the better team in the competition. So I wasn't able to really see my full potential. And then I stayed there for about a year and I moved on to the National Sports Council team where they really needed a goalkeeper. And I continued there and that's what led me to my first national team assignment, which was under 20. So I really started like 18, but competitively under 20. That was my first national program, as I said, and I was also the captain of the under 20 national team. My first assignment, I was the captain of that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So Genesis Sports Council, under 20, more sports council, then William Fields. Essentially it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Injuries in between there, but
we again.
yeah.
So as we mentioned a couple of times, you're currently the captain of the Lady Tridents team. Tell us how did that come about and how you felt when you were first appointed.
Well, to me as a goalkeeper, you tend to see the entire field from the back. So the job is always to be motivating the girls and talking to the girls. So it was quite easy on that part. So being captain, I wasn't surprised with the position. So yeah, that's it.
It came natural because you had to do a lot.
I always
you
had
got
to
to do a lot of talking on the field, off the field. So what you say? I want your favorite and least favorite thing about being captain. Do you have a favorite thing? Let's start there.
Yeah, probably being able to room by myself will have to be the most favorite part of being the national captain. And being just able to get everyone on the same page. My least favorite maybe I find as a captain you tend to have to deal with so much. So something you're not able to concentrate on your own game. And maybe that's the hardest thing as being the captain.
Okay, being able to compartmentalize. So in 2022, you suffered a pretty serious back injury when the Lady Tridents were playing against Belize in El Salvador. Talk to us about that injury. As much as you're willing to share, of course.
Well, I can remember in that game, I felt a niggling after a save that I had made in the first half. But we were there. We know that Bellies was a team that we should have easily got 3 points off of, and we were down. And at that point, I didn't want to leave the team, but I knew that something really had happened to my back. So I continued, and at the final whistle, I just had nothing left in me, so it went flat on the ground. When I woke up, I found myself in El Salvador hospital, not being able to understand anything the people were saying. And yeah, it was devastating. It was painful. It was everything.
In that moment, were you studying your future in football? Did you think for any minute that, oh shoot, this might be it, this might be the end of my career?
Honestly, at that point, no. But when I woke up in the hospital is when I realized that I am from bed to bed, from machine to machine, and I was like, yeah, this may be the enemy.
This movie.
Yeah.
That happened in 2022. In 2023, you were about to captain the Lady Tridents for the very first CONCACAF Road to W tournament. So obviously, you were able to recover. Talk to us about that recovery process. Physically, mentally, did you have to motivate yourself to get back there? Did you think about retirement at any point?
Well, physically, thanks to the help of Sports Therapy 101, I was able to get back there. Certain doctors, Dr. Bess, and a lot of different doctors were able to help me along the way. That's physically, but mentally, I don't think that I completely got over it mentally, because I still find myself not giving as much as I think that I could give, because obviously I'm afraid to maybe get injured again as I am getting older. So I don't want that. Yeah, this is it. So
if you had to do it all over again, this being your footballing career, not the Belize game, not the injury, we've moved past that. If you had to do it all over again, would you do it the same?
Well, I probably may start at a younger age in terms of the football. If maybe on the 15, instead of just going to on the 20, I probably will start at earlier age. Then I will be maybe on a different path. But other than that, no, I think that I did all I could.
I mean, captain every Barbados team you've been on, that is quite the achievement. I can put you in the hot seat right now. If given the chance to speak to the administrators of football in Barbados, what are some of the things, what is some advice or some things you would like to see them doing for women football in Barbados?
First, as a leader in me, I would like that the administration have a leader, and I mean like a group of people that really, really love the sport, and then everything will become easy. So, being able to put the women first or equal as the men, all of those things will help them along the way. But first, we have to get people that genuinely love the football. Because if you don't love the football, then you're just doing it as a job.
Yeah.
Instead of like a passion.
And finally, this one we're going to look at the camera, and I want you to leave some words of wisdom for the younger Lady Tridents. Because at 35, I've been told you got like 10 more years than you. So, so leave some words of wisdom for the younger players.
Well, I don't know if 35, if 10 more years is the right term to use, but what I would like to say to the Lady Tridents is that they are the future of the football, the female football in Barbados and the Caribbean. So just don't ever give up. If you see something, go after it. I was able to captain national team after national team, and it was a task working on me and working on the other team, working on the team. So yeah, just go there, do your best, and everything will fall into place.
Thank you very much, Kaka, for finding time to come and sit with us in studio. We really appreciate it, and we wish you all the best in your next 5 to 10 years of playing national football.
Thank you very much.